Celebrate good time. Come on. It's a celebration. But also, oh no. Greetings, ski girls. It is me. I'm back for Legacies. Sorry for that semi-cringy intro, but boy, this episode. I'm gonna go into spoilers. So, spoiler alert, if you guys hadn't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think and comments down below. So, Hosie is still alive, and Joden is on its way out. I feel kind of bad, but also not so. But then also there's several things that worry me. And let's get into specifics by talking about the actual episode. Hope and Lizzie. Lizzie goes to confront Hope. And I love it. She's like, Hope and Drea Michelson. And she calls her out for not telling anyone and for being a martyr and all that. And just as they're starting to go back and forth and bond, and you realize why you might secretly ship Hizzie, a lady appears in 80s clothing and boom, puts them in a labyrinth. And then for a good chunk of the episode, they are going through the labyrinth and they find out that, of course, there's a Minotaur. And according to the lady who runs the labyrinth, the only ways to get through are for them both to die at the hands of her pet, or for one of them to choose to be the martyr and take her place. So Hope's like, hey, Malivor's always after me. So Lizzie's like, nope. You're not the only one who can be a martyr. If I stay, then maybe that breaks the Gemini curse. Lizzie starts to do it, but then, as the woman is transferring over power, she realizes you're using a very specific set of words to talk about what happens to Hope. And we find out that the person who doesn't accept to take her place will die. With the help of random labyrinth character Frank, Hizzie takes out the Minotaur in a collective effort and ends the labyrinth so they can go to the, I forgot to say it earlier, Decade Dance. This year's Decade Dance did not disappoint, but for other reasons where we have to go into the other plots, because the Hizzie plot just ends with them partying like there's no tomorrow, and making more kind of ship Hizzie secretly. But then also, my ship senses are tingling, and I feel like maybe they might try to say that now that Hope's starting to look outside of Landon for comfort and for, like, shipping and stuff, she might go to person who's been crushing on her. Rope might become a thing. Please no. Speaking of Raph, he doesn't get a subplot, but his best bud Landon does. Because Even though we know that Josie has already gone all the way with Penelope, Landon hasn't, and so he's still a little hesitant to take their relationship to the next level, if you know what I mean. He even consults Dorian, who goes full on dad mode, which was really cool. I kind of hope we get more of Dorian being a dad figure to Landon, because that was really cool. They go to the decade dance, and he feels like he's ready. She's ready. So they start making out, and right as they're about to start, she says the words that make every man scared if the answer is no, and that's, do you have a condom? Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. But anyway, like I was saying, Landon is trying to find a condom. An admittedly funny scene. And we get some more moments with Dorian, which I love their back and forth, and I kind of hope that he becomes more of a permanent father figure for Landon. While Landon is looking for the condom, Josie is investigating this rat and finds Landon's journal, which includes probably several writings about Hope and also a song for Hope. So we find out in the trailer for next week, skip ahead if you don't want to know, that Joe is the one who goes and finds Aunt Freya. Yay! But we aren't there. We aren't done yet, people, because start of the beginning of Joden and the resurgence hope for Hosie isn't the biggest thing in this episode. Nope, we've got a bigger thing with MG, where him and Caleb are find out that Sebastian is, I forgot the term that they say now, but it's basically where vampire is left without blood for long enough, they kind of become like mummified and can't move. So he's been like telepathically talking with Lizzie and MG, and he's only had a drop of blood from the blood fountain, so he only can talk to those who aren't mentally all there, which makes me think that Mizzie is even more perfect for each other. They even consult Professor Saltzman. Sorry, Principal Saltzman. And he says that they basically figure out that there's a chance that he could be a Ripper. And we also find out the plot twist, Caleb was the one who voted to keep Rick. Josie voted no because she wanted to let him go and let him have his own life, which reminds me of the old Joe. Makes me real happy, and I would talk more about it, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Because Caleb, of all people, has a one-on-one with Sebastian. Like, he gives him just enough blood for him to talk to him. And then figures out that, yeah, he's kind of a Ripper. So he's like, nope, not gonna let you free. But then, poor Wade, he talks to him and frees Sebastian, implying that Wade is dead and that Sebastian is free. Oh boy. But we aren't done there yet, people. Because there's even one more big what the moment. because we see Rick. Rick is like, okay, I want to bury the hatchet with the new headmaster after all the stuff with Joe. But then we see that at the end, the 80s chick who was set free by the labyrinth is sitting there at the bar that they've been drinking at. He takes off his ring, and we find out that headmaster, this whole entire time, was Landon's brother. Holy yeah. So Clark has been the headmaster this whole time. Holy what the But I will end it there saying thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Titans. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. And beyond. I'm just so overwhelmed with all these big moments. I don't know what to do.